Hey, I want to know, is this crowd fired up and ready for some action?
Are you guys ready?
All right, good. Make sure the camera's in position. Tony, how you doing today, guys?
I'm good.
All right, check out those drivers, please. Let's do this. Hi, everybody. Welcome to the set. Here's what we're doing today. Shooting an awesome car chase sequence, a lot like the one you just saw on that big screen for a new action film set in the south of France. Now, all I need to know right now for our films, our hero, he's in the red car, he has the top secret envelope, and everyone else just trying to keep him from leaving town with it. All right, Tony, we're set over here. You good to go over there?
Ready over here.
Trudy, ready?
Ready?
Okay, slate it, please.
LA chase sequence 70. Take one mark.
Drivers, how about counting in 3, 2, 1.
Action! Stunts. The ones you just saw in that opening scene. Ladies and gentlemen, to make a great action movie, you need a great stunt coordinator. Pulling the action together. And here he is. No, that's true. Here he is, our lead stunt coordinator, Mr. Tony. Well done, man.
Thank you.
Good stuff.
Yes, good up there.
Absolutely. Nice opening. Well, we're going to watch playback in just a second, get that queued up. And while we're waiting for that, tell everybody what a stunt coordinator does. Because you got it.
It's my job to choreograph all the action sequences you're seeing out here. Make sure the director gets all the shots that he needs safely.
That's a great point. Safety, our #1 priority, right, Tony?
Yeah, that's right. The director make everything look pretty easy out here. But it involves a lot of planning. And speaking of planning, I've got to get ready for the set.
All right, see you in a bit. Thanks, Tony. Appreciate it. You got playback?
We do.
Let's see video 6 cameras 1 through 4, okay?
All right, let's roll through video 6 camera 1 through 4.
All right, thank you. Now, when you see black and white images on our screen today, you're actually seeing a video image of what our film camera captures. And we call this video assist. It allows us to preview these shots before the film is actually developed. Now, look carefully. A lot of these shots, we have cameras placed all over this incredible set. A lot of these shots are from the camera truck that I was riding on. And I want you to notice how we frame the action. Look carefully, and we keep the camera angles low. And it appears that the cars are going faster than they actually are. This is a technique used in a lot of chase films, and we're using it today right here on our set. I'll tell you what. Trudy, let's see some of the ramp shots. Can you see some of those?
Yeah, let's see some ramp shots all angles, please.
Thanks. All right, you can see all the angles. Check it out. Our hero, high speed in reverse, going to sail over these ramps. Now watch this awesome shot. We're slowing it down just a bit. Heard a lot of you cheering up there. Pretty cool stunt. Look at that. Our hero sails over the ramps. Watch pursuit cars following him. Nice formation here. All of them come in that 180 spin right there. That's from inside the car. We mount those cameras right on the dash, capturing the action from the pursuit car as the hero makes that dramatic jump. And these are under the ramps. Looking good. Let's go to camera 4 and we're freezing mid jump. This is sailing.
Sound of that. All right, let's go freeze that jump.
There it is. Freeze the jump right there. Oh! Tony! You came back at a good time. I want you to talk about that car. Pretty unique car. There,
Yeah, that's right. We had that hero car created especially for this film shoot. Now it's built with 4 forward gears as well as 4 reverse gears, so it can really accelerate going backwards. All right, and as you're going to see here, the engine, it's not mounted in the front or the back, but just behind that driver. Now this balances out the car and it gives it better maneuverability in those tight turns.
And speaking of tight, there's no extra room there. You're not going to go out in Publix in that thing, are you? No.
Yeah.
Grocery store?
Yeah.
Let's go for bread.
That's maybe that's it.
Hey, you know what? I got an idea. We've got a time here. Can we bring out the hero car and introduce him?
Yeah.
Yeah, let's do it.
Well, no, do that. Here, essentially.
That's a great idea.
There's our hero now. Let's meet our hero. This is Dave Tomasi.
Hey, Tomasi.
We do.
Just thought of it.
The 360s, the 540, not to mention being able to jump a car backwards like that, that's pretty impressive. You ever get scared when you do that? Yeah. That's what you do when we're like seeing a little movie making secret. This unique one-of-a-kind car, it has a twin.
Your turn to set, please.
Alright, well, you seem so not safe to drive in reverse at high speeds or jump a car backwards for that matter. So what we did was we had a duplicate car built, exacted every detail, except for one thing, let me show you. Now it's built so our driver faces out the back.
That's right. Now we took it to one more extreme with the backwards stunt man. It looks like he's driving facing around the front of the car. Yes. Ladies and gentlemen, our reverse driver, Mr. Trent Opie Bride. Opie, how you doing, buddy?
Right there. Alright, now you're probably wondering how we were able to switch these cars and tape without anyone noticing. Hey, can you pull that up?
Yeah, let's go and check out the backstage footage.
Alright, let's see what we got. Here we go. Now, when the hero drove behind the set, you can see our reverse drive car was waiting in position to take over.
That's right. These two cars are like runners in a relay race, passing the baton. When the main car disappeared, that reverse car took over without missing a beat. Nice job. There they go. Tony? Yeah. Off we go. Check out the setup right now. You got a moment? All right, let's do it. Trudy.
Yeah. Oh, yes.
You're in charge. You got to take over.
Okay.
All right,
We
go ahead.
prepared a special tribute to Disney's original action movie star. He's done lots and lots of movies. He does all of his own stunts. He's really lovable, and he's cute as a bug. Do you guys know who I'm talking about? Herbie. Got it, Herbie the Love Bug. All right, let's go ahead and roll that clip. Out to camera alley and say hi to everybody. What do you think? Want to do that? A quick hello, maybe a little dark light? Thanks, yeah. Awesome. All right, guys, get the cameras ready. This is going to be a great shot of Ernie.
All right, this time's looking good over here, everyone. Hey, Trudy, where's Ernie going?
Oh, my son's out to his fans. Bye.
All right, just make sure stays out of town. We have a fire on the explosive, so just pass that on.
Okay, here we go from the tunnel. Just keep going down, get out, okay?
Thank you guys. Looking good. Tony, the setup looks great. We're going to start rolling the cameras just a few minutes. Make sure everybody's good to go. Super Dave. Okay. Thank you. And Trudy. Where'd Herbie go?
He split.
That's because he exploded in half. That's good, Trudy. You made a little joke. All right. I'm in on the joke now. There's the boys right there. Hey, I'll tell you what. One of you set up the scene. I'm going to get on the truck right now, okay?
Yeah. All right, here's what's going on. Our hero is still being pursued, but he's having a really hard time because he has to get around the market carts and the enormous carts that you can see right behind me on the set. And he's going to be doing some crazy stuff out here thanks to Tony, right? Tony, what you do?
All over it. Yep.
Good crazy stuff?
Good stuff.
Yeah? All right, here you go.
All right. Camera truck in position. And Tony, you good?
We are good.
Trudy, you good?
I'm good.
All right, slid it.
Rolling block 18 and take one mark.
Drivers, on my count in 3, 2, 1,
Action! Thank you so much. Check it out, everybody. A lot of cameras on down here. Very exciting stunt. As you play this back up on the big screen, definitely worth playing back. Dave has to sail over these trucks and he has to nosedive into that airbag. That is not an easy task. He can't apply the brakes until he's off the airbag, and that doesn't leave him a lot of room. You can see that wall comes up pretty fast. At least 180 right there into position. Not a lot of room right there. That wall comes up really fast. Look at another great shot coming into frame and then dropping off the edge of the truck. Love that. Lots of shots to choose from. I'll never stay on one shot for more than just a couple of seconds at a time. We're editing the film. Speaking of editing, you'll never see the airbag in the finished film. Better not, right?
Yeah.
Which means the safety equipment we're just going to take right out of there, right?
Yep, that's right. Now, obviously, you don't want to try this at your home or anywhere else because, like Dennis said, you're not going to see that safety equipment in that finished film.
Absolutely, got to be said, right? Important message put out there. You know what, Tony? It's a good time to squeeze that pickup shot in. You want to do it right now?
Yeah, the car.
Yeah, the car. Let's get it. You give me the car. I'll get you the driver. All right, very good. Yeah, Rick, how you doing, buddy? Hey, Trudy, you up there? You good?
With Alan, yeah.
You're up there with Alan. Alan, our fine audio technician up there. You do something there. All right, hey, here's the deal. We're going to do the pickup shot right now. And I don't have a driver on the set. You know where we're going to get one? Where? From the audience. Give me a driver from the audience right now. Who wants to come down and drive one of these awesome machines? And you know what we were saying earlier, Trudy? Here's I'm going to narrow this down for you. We were saying that these cars are so good. We see that even a kid could drive one. And you know what? Let's put that to the test right now. Let's get a kid. Get a kid up there.
All right.
You got an enthusiastic kid that's good with video games? You bring him down. Him or her.
Doing a black jacket right here.
Doesn't matter what color we're wearing. You just bring him down, Trudy.
Okay, you guys can just let this little boy screw by. Let's get boogie over here.
Big screen, everybody. I'm glad that you're here. All right, Victor, guess what? I'm glad that you're here to be part of a really cool scene in the movie. Let's roll that. Victor.
Let's roll it.
Okay? Victor, check it out. Our hero's in trouble. He's on foot. He calls for his car. He uses a remote built into his watch. The car turns on its own. Our hero jumps in. He skids out of there. Very exciting scene. And Victor, you're going to be our hero for a moment in the film. And Victor, do you see that car over there?
Yes.
We're going to teach you how to drive. What do you think of that?
I think so.
You like it?
I like it. It's cool.
You think you like it? It's cool? Yes, what? What do you think you like it? It's cool.
I know you're going to like it. Yeah. Full-size remote control car that you're going to be driving. All right, let me show you how it works. It's pretty simple. Let's hop in here and take a look. All right, now with this remote, when I push this to the left, the wheel turns to the left and to the right. And this button controls the throttle. All right, now this is one of my favorite toys on set. Now this is just like any remote control car you find in a toy store, just a little bigger, maybe a little more expensive.
Just a little bit, right?
Just a little bit. All right, I dialed this down for you, Dennis, you and Victor.
All right.
Take care.
Promise.
Crazy.
I agree. I agree. We're going to be all right. Okay. Thank you, sir. Appreciate it. All right. Victor, we're going to talk you through this right now. All right. Victor, I know you're a little nervous. Don't be too nervous. It's just a one-of-a-kind $100,000 movie car, okay? No problem.
Okay.
Victor, his English is great. His English is better than ours, Drew. That's amazing. That's great.
Great, Victor. We're going to practice it, and we're going to start with this right here. Put your finger right up to that button right there. Go ahead. Push that forward. It's going to take the car forward. And you're doing pretty great. What's great? Portuguese.
Porcupine.
Like, that's how you make it stop. Good job. Good job. Now put your finger back on here. And pull it back. Yeah, he's doing good. That takes it.
All right, takes it back. Go ahead. Thank you. Welcome. And this steers the car. I'm going to help you steer it. You are doing a really great job, buddy. I know
You really are. Okay, go ahead and make it stop. Remember? Just let go.
Okay. Guess what? Not over yet. It's just a rehearsal. I'm going to make an adjustment here. Put some more power in. Okay, now put your, there you go. Now you're going to bring that car forward again. But this time, now yell action and you push that forward. That car is going to go a lot faster. You understand? All right, keep an eye on it. Here we go. I'll count you down, buddy. Here we go. 3, 2, 1, action. All the way forward. There you go. Punch. Yeah, there you go. Now pull back, pull back, pull back. There you go. Nice, nice. Good job, buddy. He's smiling. He's got the hang. Now push it forward. At the same time, steer the car. Come on, buddy. Go crazy with that thing. Go for it. That's who's driving. You can let go of that. We just ladies and gentlemen, let's hear for our hearts. New car driver. Come on, go. Shoot, take it out. Victor, you're a good sport. You help display a joke with the entire audience. And look what we have for you. The lights, floaters, action. You can't buy this pin anywhere. Guess what? Now, honorary stunt driver. It is just for you. You have a great time at Walt Disney World. Okay, obrigado, all right? Ladies and gentlemen, we're shooting this is off. The movie is completely out of sequence. We saved the more complex, difficult stunts for the end of the shoot. And that's where we have arrived. We just cleared the set. Camera truck's in position, but I need my stunt coordinator. He was here a moment ago. He's a busy guy. Now he's high on top of that rooftop. There he is, Tony McFarr. Hey, Tony.
Hey, everybody up here. Hey, I tell you what, being a stuntman's great. You never know what you might be doing from day to day. One day you could be dubbing the hero, the next day you could be shooting at him, like I'm going to be doing today. All right, now can anyone take a guess on how to come down from here? Yeah, that's right. I'm not going to take the stairs. I'm going to be falling it over 30 miles an hour into that pad down there.
All right, thanks, Tony. Yeah, we're just about set down here. You got some stuff to do over there?
Yeah.
Set, landed your camera?
Okay, got it.
All right, thank you. Ladies and gentlemen, back with the set, Mr. Dave Tomasi. Super Dave is what we call around here. Dave, you landed that car. You landed that car in your airbag. You did a great job. Well done. I'm going to watch more of that in the dailies, but excellent job. Now, a little different story here. You're doubling the star of the film. Most of our celebrities out there really don't do their own stunts, ladies and gentlemen. That's why Dave is here. Doubling the star of our film. You have the top secret envelope. The bad guys want to come in. They surround you. You're in the marketplace. You're on foot. You got no place to go, Dave. Where are you going to go? Motorcycle shop. Very good. The cower in there until they knock on the door. Thanks, sir. Appreciate it. All right, final checks, everybody. Trudy, we have a lot happening. You know, we have a lot of stunts going on in the scene. Make sure everybody's in position. Do a quick radio check with everybody, all right?
Yeah, we're close.
All right, thank you so much. Bridge set, doing final radio check. Some of our vehicles are warming up. I think we're good. Looks like.
Rolling motorcycle chase, sequence 3, take one mark.
Thank you. My countdown in 3, 2, 1, action! sides that bike flies out of the way. Very heavy bike he's dropping there, but he comes fully enveloped as he goes through that trench. Look at that. The wing worked to our advantage, ladies and gentlemen. You barely see him. That's an awesome stunt. Full body bird, very happy to have it, but again, very intense, very dangerous. He feels that heat about 20-25 seconds into it. Getting pretty hot for him right now. He's flailing around. He's going to drop down in just a second. We're slowing it down just a bit, see the intensity. We're getting a lot of great shots out of this. We're going to use a lot of these for the film. We're going to drop down in just a second here. Again, we're timing trees right on that clock right there. So she feels that it's enough time. You know, we give the signal, he drops down. Safety team puts him out immediately. Just right. Absolutely. And put him out immediately. Trying to get a picture of no hot spots on him. We got a thumbs up from him. He's all right. All right, he's good to go. The stunt really doesn't take that long, kind of flies by. As you just saw, preparation, a little different, a little time consuming.
Yeah, that's right. Just to prepare for this stunt, it can take anywhere from 30 to 40 minutes. Now, he's actually wearing 5 different layers for this stunt. Let me go ahead and walk you through what those layers are. All right, let's see. Here we go. Now, first is a dry layer of Nomex, which is a flame retardant material. And then we throw on a layer of padding, and then we throw on another dry layer of Nomex. Then we put on a driver's suit that we saturate with a cool gel. Now this keeps him from overheating as he's sliding through those flames. And then that last layer you see, that's a layer that we paint with the flammable gel, and that is what is actually burning and not the driver's suit.
Thanks, Tony.
Yeah.
Appreciate it.
Yeah.
And I see over here we're setting up for the finale. Got about 2.5 more minutes before we start filming. While we're setting up, why don't you show everybody inside of the pursuit car? You hand-picked a lot of these cars. We're going to show one off. We saw a hero car. Let's show the pursuit car.
That's a great idea.
Let's do it. Thank
Let's
you.
do it. Hey, Johnny, can we make that happen?
Let's get into the set.
Including these cars. And these are local courses. They're shifted from the Arctic for our film shoot. We modified them, tricked them out, and started over with these cars, right, Tony?
Yeah, that's right. The first thing we did with these cars was we had to lose a lot of weight. And then we reinforced them with this rally car crash cage that you see here. The next thing we did was we took out the heavier stock engine that came with these cars, and we replaced them with that 1300cc motorcycle engine. Now these cars are really made for tricks. All right, now these drivers make everything look pretty easy on here, but it involves a lot of complex timing using gas, the clutch, and the emergency brake. All right, let's talk about the emergency brake. Now, the emergency brake in these cars is specially designed to always be in that release position. Now, that's a little different than our cars at home that automatically lock into position until we release them. And again, it just helps them execute those precision spins and those drift maneuvers that you're seeing out here. All right, let's take a look at the stick shift now. That is specially designed as well. Now, if our drivers want second, third, or fourth gear, all they have to do is just push forward on that stick. And that's what we refer to in the business as a bump shift. Now, if they want reverse, they just switch the handle at the top, just like that. And now they actually have 4 gears of reverse at their command. All right, get out of here, thank you.
Okay, moving on.
Ladies and gentlemen, 2 parts to our final sequence. First part is a film clip up on our big screen featuring a lot of the awesome stunts you saw right here on our set. The second part is a live, action-packed stunt you don't want to miss. Get your cameras ready for this one. We're good to go. Jill, let me check with you in the booth. Give me a thumbs up. We got it. Roll.
that.